horoscope. I pulled a Moonology Oracle deck card and I'm going to read it in just a second, but I wanted to let you know that I read for all Geminis of the world. So take what resonates, ignore the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, it does not write it. You do. You are the author to your life, and I am here to help you tell it. Hold on. Hold on, I need more light. Hello, hello. This is Sad Girl Horoscope. I'm your sad girl. I already pulled a Moonology Oracle deck card. It came flying out, so I'm ready to go, Geminis. This is your weekly love scope, at least for the next few days until I get started on the next week's on Saturday. So, anyways, know that I pull for all Geminis of the world, so not everything will resonate. Take what does and ignore the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, it does not write it. You do. You are the author to your own story, and I'm here to help you tell it. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you could contact me via my website, which is linked in the description or the profile bio. With that said, let's get started, Gemini. The Moonology Oracle deck, your mantra for this reading is conclusions are within reach. Full moon, eclipse. This is a beautiful picture, by the way. And full moon is on the 21st, Sunday. So here we go. Gemini. I'm going to pull three cards, which is the house of Gemini. Oops, let me cut the deck. Let me cut it. Here we go. Here we go. One, two, three. Queen of Wands, Gemini. There you go. There you are. Queen of Wands knows what she wants. Exudes, embodies just artistry, connection with nature, but also has heightened intuition. So if something is telling you, if your intuition is, just going off here in the next few days, it's probably because you are Queen of Wands. Who is this person in Gemini's energy, new, returning, or impending? This is someone who is on the outskirts, not really showing face, kind of holding back, either out of just being defensive or intimidation, fear, that sort of thing, but they're hanging back. They're not being as upfront with you. What are your feelings for this person? So this could be an old love. Your feelings is you want to talk to them. You want to come forward because they left. They left. It's like if you try to approach them, and talk to them, they might be one of those people that are just detached. That like the way they handle relationships is from a very detached. What do they call it again? That attachment theory, avoidant attachment. That's what they're coming off as. Like if they get overwhelmed, especially if you're in an argument and you're just trying to talk to them, like you're trying to get down to a resolution or a solution, they get so overwhelmed that they just like fawn and retreat. But it looks like you do want to talk to them. You do, and to work things out. There's some promise here, though. See, this is where it is a avoidant behavior. It's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like they retreat just to see if you'll come chasing after them. It's almost as if they need that reassurance that you're not going to abandon them, even though they're the ones that walk away. What are your mutual energies? Mutual energies is a Page of Pentacles. Now, it's not the Knight of Pentacles. It's not someone that wants to come in and, you know, actually start something, start a relationship. But there is the idea. It's like you two can't really, when you are together, that's all you can think about. But you want to arrive at some truth with them. It's like you need to have this conversation because there's some truth, some clarity from this conversation. And you've been thinking about it for a while, but the both of you have been thinking about it for a while. And if you had some time apart, that's what you needed. You needed to figure things out if it was going to be a balanced relationship, or not just balanced, like I feel like you need to know if your person is going to be completely present. Because in the Six of Pentacles, it's like one person is getting fed, the other person isn't. And it almost speaks to, you know, what is fair or not. And I just don't think that it has always been present in your connection. I don't know why this came out. All right, what am I clarifying here? Why the Nine of Wands and why the Five of Swords? This is their headspace, the way they see this connection. And so we have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. The Tower. Yeah, there was a breakup here. Why the Ten of Wands? They're feeling like, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're feeling like they put in as much effort as they could. Like they've already done the work. Knight of Pentacles. So Gemini, I don't know if they've approached you already before, but if you rejected them before, then they're feeling it. They were feeling that rejection, and that's kind of why they chose to walk away, or it's just not, they're not at the same place that you are. It's like a game of cat and mouse. That's what it feels like. I'm going to chase you. No, never mind. You're going to chase me. That sort of thing. If this is like a pattern that's already that you and your person had for a while, it's still going, because we have the star Aquarius with reverse King of Cups. It's like someone doesn't want to tell you how, they don't want to tell you how they feel. They don't want to reveal too much, and yet they're still hopeful. Eight of Cups. Disappointment. Either disappointment with themselves or in how they can't talk to you. But it's completely contradictory. Trudy, sorry, I have to call my dog. Okay, well, why the Knight of Swords? Let's see what's happening. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Trude. You want to talk to them because you want to make this work. We went from the Knight of Pentacles. So if they came to you and they were like, yes, let's think about this. Let's try to have a connection with each other, a relationship. And then you backed off, and then they backed off. And then now you're coming in with, yes, actually, I've had time to think about this and I want to make this work. That's where you're at right now. You're embodying two queens, Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. The only thing that you don't have is the divine counterpart to the King of Cups. And that is I mean, there's not a lot of cup energy here where it balances out a lot of the kind of the harsh words, the severity of what has happened between you two. It's almost as if like I want you two to say something sweet to each other just to break the ice, and sometimes that's what you need to kind of like relieve the situation, but it hasn't happened yet. And I feel like you, but definitely your person, is very defensive. But why the Three of Pentacles? I definitely feel on edge right now, like, ugh, kind of walking on eggshells. The Devil as your intentions. This is not the first time that you two have worked on this connection. The Magician came out with the Hermit. It's like a connection that you just want to work. So you want this to work out so badly, and that you wish that things could just turn around. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating to see this dance that's happening between the both of you. What's the obstacle? Oh gosh. We have the Justice card. That's Libra energy. A choice that needs to be made. The Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. The way that you or your person has been, your actions come from a place of fear. You or your person. It comes from a place of fear of, if I give too much, if I decide to be with this person, will my decision be wrong? Like, is this truly the right thing? Why the Four of Pentacles? Hanged Man. Blocked. It's like the Hanged Man blocked feels like the Eight of Swords, where it's just like you can't really see other perspectives here. You're failing to see each other, and again, like breaking that ice and being able to empathize and sympathize with each other of what's going on between your connection. Like no compromise whatsoever. I just want one more. The Lovers is blocked. The Lovers is blocked, and that's kind of self-explanatory of just your spread doesn't have any water signs in it. The only water signs that came out was King of Cups reverse and the Eight of Cups, like disappointment and this lack of being able to really tell each other how you feel. And that's what the Lovers are all about. It's just like expressing this undying love. And it's blocked because, again, it's coming from this place of fear. So the Knight of Cups is blocked. All the cups are blocked. That love that flows from your heart is not coming through. If someone just said, I love you, I feel like it would dispel a lot of those fears and worries. What's advice? I already gave advice, but we'll see what tarot says. What's advice for Gemini and their connection? Temperance, there's that water again. Like, let's heal. Let's heal. Is this worth healing over? Or is this something where we just need to cut our losses and go? That's what tarot is asking you to do. It's like, definitely take that perspective, that time back. Meditate on what you want to invest in. Oh my goodness. Final likely outcome. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups came in reverse as an obstacle. But that's what's going to happen here in the next few. Someone's going to come forward and really say how they feel. It's going to be just a little bit, though. It's not going to be the King of Cups. We're going to just put in like an inch and see how you come forward. It's going to be quite overwhelming, or just, I don't think, I just have this sense that the two of you are just not comfortable with expressing your feelings, because then the Seven of Wands came out. And again, it's like overwhelming, lashing out even when someone tries to tell them how you feel. But we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I think it's coming from a good place. It's coming from a good place, but if you share your feelings, they're going to respond in a way that you just don't understand. But they do love you. There are good intentions. Roles can be reversed though. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So if you hear from them, it's definitely going to be something sweet, something light, not heavy at all. Bottom of this deck was a Temperance, and that was in the device. So all of this is coming full circle, Gemini. Something that needs to heal between the both of you. And it's going to take a lot of vulnerability of being able to share each other's feelings with each other, or feelings together, and being okay with that, making that first step. If that's not how, you go about it, that's not how your connection thrives, and it's going to take a lot of creativity or just walking away, because conclusions are within reach is the mantra. What does Gemini's person want to say to them? What does Gemini's person want to say? What does Gemini's person want to say? Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Well, you shouldn't. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. I will leave it at that. Gemini, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, Sad Girl Horoscope, and support your sad girl. I will see you in a few days for another love reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.